Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Ashley Amethyst, and today's video is my summer go-to look, the way that I do my makeup so that it stays on, doesn't sweat off, doesn't get all nasty. Anyways, if you're into some videos like this, you can keep on watching after I just have a short thing I need to say before I start. I have not posted in 3 weeks. And the biggest reason why is because I had my next I Am Worthy chapter going up, and it was on physical abuse. And while I am still going to post that, I thought it was imperative for me to take a step back during a time where our nation is imploding. It is we are imploding as a nation because of 400 years of oppression, and I think it's time that we really be candid. That the whole basis of the way that America was built was on the oppression of Black people. And I think that a lot of white people need to do some soul searching, unlearning, and really, if they're Christian, opening up their Bible, reading, and really expanding and learning, not new, but ways that we can change the oppression that we give to the Black people around us that are just as human as we are. And with that being said, I know that it is a controversial topic. I don't know why human rights is controversial. I really don't understand that. But I think it has a lot to do with pride. Pride of white people. Pride of white people with their traditions that are just so rooted in hatred, and it needs to stop. I have been very consciously unlearning for quite some time now, but the most recent events have made me consciously want to do my part. As a white woman of privilege, I understand that it starts with me, and it starts with how I teach my children to love, and it starts with me and the way and the people I interact with, and that if I want it to change, I need to teach my boys and my future children that we love everyone like we love ourselves. We need to teach our children love over everything. You want to teach your child respect, they need to respect everybody, regardless of the skin color. They need to understand that history that we are taught in America is not the same. I was never taught about Juneteenth. I had no idea what that was until I became an adult. I was never taught about the entire Martin Luther King assassination. Because I love makeup, and I love food, the ways that I am supporting Black-owned businesses is through food in my town. I have a very long list of Black-owned food businesses. And while some of the foods I can't eat because of allergies, my husband and my son can eat them. I'm really excited about it. And then other ways that I can help, that I'm doing to help, is I'm actually doing a huge full face of Black-owned businesses makeup that I purchased myself. I've got 2 orders already in, and I'm going to be filming that as soon as all of the orders are in. I'm going to be filming that, and then also sharing other skincare and beauty businesses that are Black owned. And I think that is important if you are a white woman and you are unlearning that you diversify your makeup collection, your skincare collection, to not just include white businesses. I think it's imperative moving forward that we diversify our collections, we diversify our minds, and we diversify our hearts to include more. We can always do more, because the more white women and white men and that diversify everybody about love, the better our world is going to be, because too many Black people for too long have been trying to teach us how they feel, and it is our time to fight for them because they are tired. That's everything I want to say, I think. Okay, now I'm done. I promise. So if you want to watch this video on my go-to summer look, please keep on watching. Okay, everybody, so we're gonna start off by putting our fun contraption, aka the thing that keeps your hair out of your face, on. Mine has a little bow, and this is just so that I can get into all of these areas right here. So let's start off. Ooh, got close, got far away. I'm gonna go in with the Milk HydroGrip Primer on a freshly washed face that's moisturized. I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna start right here and on the problem areas first, the places that the makeup sometimes just melts off. So I'm gonna start and then we're gonna take it out. Sorry, I keep looking in the viewfinder. So I originally filmed this last week, and I could just tell that my mood was down, so I decided to refilm today. I'm in I'm in a much better mood. The only thing is, my words are a little still off, so bear with me. This is the most important thing. There is sunscreen in this, and that's the biggest reason why I'm using it on it would be a damp beauty blender, but I'm using a not damp one. I'm gonna switch it up. Hold on. I'm gonna grab my mug of tools and put a generous amount on. I forgot to get the right color. I'm obviously a little tan for this color, but that's okay. We will fix it quite shortly. But I don't know what it is about summer, but the moment it hits June, for me it's my birthday month, so I get to celebrate my birthday. Now I have to share it. So 2 weeks out of the month is Killian's time, so Gemini season for him in June, and then 2 weeks out of the month it's my time, or Cancer season. And it's the time that I super crave strawberries and apples and watermelon and salads. I love salads all year round, but when it's June, it's like watermelon and mozzarella salad, sometimes basil. I don't really like basil though. It's bringing arugula out, which I don't usually like. It's cheeses and fruits together. And this summer is no different. Craving all the fruity salads. So after I've made my skin incredibly not the right color to my face, you want to make sure that you have really pressed it into your skin. I'm just gonna go in with the Milani Retouch and Erase. Now this is perfect for personal use, but because it has this applicator on the top, it is not okay to use in a makeup bag unless you're gonna pop off this top. So I'm just gonna let that sit on my skin for a little bit. And while that is going on, I'm going to put on my contour and let that sit. So with this, I'm just going to, oh, this is the NYX Wonder Stick, and I'm using medium tan just to bring some color back to my face. Now this is a little on the warm side for me, so I'm not going to, hopefully it'll all come together for shades, but usually I would not use this. And actually for the nose, I'm not going to. I'm gonna pull the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer for my nose. It is cooler toned. And I'm just gonna focus the corner. And underneath my nostrils. So now we're still gonna let our concealer sit because I am tired, but we are going to start blending out our contour. And over to this side. So something else that's really fun about summer for me, other than my birthday, is the fact that June is Pride Month, and I haven't been able to really do anything because it's the coronavirus and COVID, and I'm sorry I'm talking about it so much, but it is what's relevant to right now. I picked up a scab, oopsies. I had this whole idea planned out, and then the horrible events that happened on Memorial Day with the killing of George Floyd just kind of made me aware that maybe I should take a step back and let other voices be heard first. And so I put it on the back burner, but now I feel like what the video I want to do, I kind of want to switch it to also be part of the Black Lives Movement as well as Pride, because that's who I am. So I am blending and making my nose really a different color right now. What I'm going to do, you'll see in a second. I learned this from Miss Everything herself, Nikki Tutorial. She bronzed the whole nose up. Now I'm going to, oh, there you go, concealer. We're going to start pressing this in, bringing it up and around the eye. Now there shouldn't be too much to blend because everything should have melded or melted. I've never figured that out, into the skin. Now we are going to take the other side of the NYX Wonder Stick, which is the highlighting side, and we are going to go down, we're going to put it right there on the bridge area and a little on the tip of the nose, and then we're going to blend with our fingers. It's going to be that kind of day. So I'm going to take the highlight part of this and just go over the lines that are very dark right now, and just let that sit for a second. And then I'm going to take my this is the Morphe G2 brush, and I use it for everything, for my under eyes. So I'm going to just pat in this area. I'm using the Becca Hydro-mist powder. It's perfect for dry under eyes because I've got very interesting combination skin where my under eyes are dry but my eyelids are oily. Next up, we're going to be using the Nars Liquid Blush in Orgasm. and just gonna be using that tiny little bit, and I am going to focus this up here on both sides and then tap off the excess, which is a lot, on the back of my hand, and really circular motions up here into the temple and then down into the apples of my cheeks. This is the e.l.f. Jelly Highlighter. I don't know if it's in a color. I don't think so. It's just one, and it kind of reminds me of slime. I can't really tilt this all the way over. Please don't fall out. Ooh. My Nana's freaking out. Anyways. Yeah, I'm just going to take my finger and just pat it on to my cheekbone area. Soften up the edges because I just want to be as natural as possible. Whatever is on the excess of your finger, take down your nose and upper lip area. But I am just going to go in with a couple colors from the BH Cosmetics Hangin in Hawaii palette. I'm just trying to keep it very neutral. It's very much these three right here. And this is quick as it can be because nobody really has time during summer. We're letting our older son go to summer camp starting tomorrow. There's only like 22 kids at the camp, and we're kind of okay with just the small amount so that hopefully he doesn't get sick. The only thing that like worries me is I just want to be able to give him a good summer, you know? Especially after being on quarantine and then losing out on 3 months of school that he would, well, 2.5 months of school, that because he's not going back to regular school, we're actually going to homeschool, if you didn't already know that. We are going to Lake City for the first week of July, and attending a family reunion of my husband's stepmother's family. And it's just nice. It's like a barbecue kind of thing. There's not a lot of people going. The only thing that's iffy is that they're gonna call me a snowflake. I just know. I'm not a snowflake. It's actually quite interesting. I don't really know where I fit in the world of politics, because really the only person that I need to follow is Jesus. So, but I do have views that are much different than those of conservative or democratic, but because I don't follow a full conservative dialogue, the conservative family likes to call me a snowflake, or that I'm uninformed, which is not true, but we'll let them do that anyways. It's the only thing that makes me iffy on going, but it's good to see family. It's good to see family. So while I was talking, I went in with the colors Ohana, which is pink, and now I'm gonna put Hula in my inner corner and a little bit onto my lid on the inside. So now I'm going in with Wander Beauty's Mile High Club mascara, and I don't think I own waterproof mascara, but in no means does this like fall down your face unless you jump in the pool. It falls down your face if you jump in the pool. But it gives me enough lift and fluffy power that I look put together, even for a moment. Ooh, we're almost done. Now we're gonna do lips. And for lips, I have the Urban Decay Vice lipstick in a cream formula. It's called Disobedient. That's me in a nutshell. And I'm just gonna put this on my upper lip. And then bring it down by blotting with my bottom lip. Oops. And to finish off the look, I'm going to be using the Colourpop So Juicy Plumping Lip Gloss in Roundabout. And it's a pretty nude. You'll see. I think it tones down the pink color. A bit, not much. And then the most important thing is a setting spray that, oh, no, that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is you're going to take a big fluffy brush and you're going to take the powder that you used on your under eyes before. You're going to press in and go over all of the areas that you put a liquid product. And you're going to press the powder into your makeup. And this is going to ensure that your makeup stays on in the sweaty weather. I am not pressing fully into my neck just because it's a weird feeling. Okay, so now that you've powdered, everything's a little softer. Now we're gonna go in with the all-nighter spray. Make sure you find a setting spray that says something along the lines of long-lasting or 10+ hour wear. And we're going to spray it on our face. Hold our breath. Be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look of my go-to summer look. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I love saying that, I'm such a dork. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, remember to hit the thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!